He had an extremely distinguished career until Panama, when most of his SEAL team was killed due to poor intelligence at the airport.
Expert in martial arts, explosives, weapons and tactics, Silver Star, Navy Cross, Purple Heart with cluster, and security clearance revoked after Panama. That means he couldn't hold any rating except that of a yeoman or a cook. How little do I know. We just lost 2 more men in the engine room.
X-ray Delta 1, this is Mission Control. Roger, you're 2013. Sorry you fellows are having a bit of trouble. We are reviewing telemetric information in our mission simulator and will advise. Roger, your plan to go EVA and replace Alpha Echo 35 units prior to failure.
Mike used to say the worst thing about shooting a gun was the recoil. It versus you, staring at the days. And after a while, you get used to it. Because it is real. And shooting a gun is
Why did you marry me? Father had no money, I had no ability, no profession. What else was I to do? Besides, he's quite nice, really. Except for what? Well, there's nothing I seem to be able to do for him, except keep his house tidy.
Is to patrol the planets in spaceships like this one and preserve the peace. In matters of aggression, we have given them absolute power over us. This power cannot be revoked. At the first sign of violence, they act automatically against the aggressor. The penalty for provoking their action is too terrible to risk. The result is, we live in peace, without arms or armies, secure in the knowledge that we are free from aggression and war, free to pursue more profitable
I just let in some blue jeans and be ready in 2
We
shakes.
do not pretend to have achieved perfection, but we do have a system, and it works.
The rest of us have to steal a little time to
We
enjoy
came here to give
ourselves.
you these facts.
Ain't nothing wrong about
It is no
that.
concern of ours how you run your own planets. But if you threaten to extend your violence, this Earth of yours will be reduced to a murderous cinder. Your choice is simple. Live in peace, or pursue your present course and face obliteration. We shall be waiting for your answer.
I have confidence. Here we go. Here we go. For a better year. Kiss me goodnight. Let go of it all. have confidence. It's not selfish at all.
We've never had a president impeached twice. He was impeached twice. We've never had a president who was tried as a private citizen. He was. We've never had a major presidential candidate where the opposing party tried to remove him from 16 state ballots, and that was aborted by the Supreme Court. We've never had a presidential candidate who has been the subject of 5 criminal and civil suits designed, I think you could say, to bankrupt him. And then in addition to these irregular things, we've never had a presidential candidate who was targeted for assassination on 2 occasions. I think both sides would agree they've never seen such a collapse in Secret Service performance.
It angers me when people are like, this woke stuff's gotta go. That's telling me that you don't care about my lived experience. You don't care about the oppression of the LGBTQ community. You don't care about the oppression of the disabled. You don't care about the oppression of immigrants. You don't care about your fellow neighbor. And that is ungodly. That is not Christian.
The most ironic thing is they don't care about it, and they don't care about it while wearing big fat crosses around their necks.
Yes.
I gotta step in here. Sonny, about your lived experience, you're doing better than over 99% of the country. You're not oppressed, and no one is oppressing the disabled. They are oppressed by their disability. And with LGBT, well, taking over every corporation, running the culture with an entire month in your name, and turning every criticism into a hate crime is not exactly oppression. It's called a privilege that others do not have. And with immigrants, I'm an immigrant. I am not oppressed, Sonny. I have the same opportunities as everyone else. And I'm absolutely offended by condescending liberals like you telling me that I am a victim and that I'm oppressed. All of this cuts right into the core of your wokeness, trading righteousness and virtue signaling to look good while shutting down everyone who doesn't bow to your narrative.